What is up, everyone? It's me again, Gamerlush, for another episode of Final Fantasy Impressions. Guys, I'm getting a lot of questions. This is about class to job conversion. I'm getting questions, and there's been concerns and confusion about how jobs and classes and how they turn into jobs and how they both work. Basically, a clear up is going on. A lot of people couldn't experience the quest line because in Phase 3 you cannot do the quest to convert your class, which you all start off with, into a job. A job is basically an upgraded version of your class that you begin to pick. For example, gladiators will graduate into paladins, archers will graduate into bards, thaumaturges will graduate into black mages. It's not saying in a sense of graduation, it's more like do a quest and you're upgraded, so you'll get a stat increase and you'll get access to unique spells that are only used for that specific job. Now, when there's been a confusion on the forums and getting questions about, well, how the hell do I become this? Do I need to do this, and once I do this other side job, I'll automatically turn into one? No. Here's how it works. We'll start here with the Bard. The Bard has a prerequisite of having a level 30 archer, so go ahead, that being the main class that will graduate into a Bard. But you need to make sure to level a side class, which is going to be your Conjurer, which is the healing class that you can pick from the start. So once you get your Archer level 30, you can go back to level 1 Conjurer and level up to 15, which doesn't really take that long at all. Once you've met those requirements, your guild leader of your main job, which will going to be your Archer, is going to prompt a quest for you and, give you the fluff and lore about how great the bards were and sung the songs which led people into battle and what have you, and send you on a quest on your merry way. After completing that quest, you're giving a job soul gem, which can be slotted into your armor. I'll probably put up a picture somewhere here to showing that empty spot. It's going to be on the right side of your armor set on the bottom there. Once you slot that in there, you'll turn into a bard, giving you access to bard stats, and as you level that job class up, it will unlock these later abilities, which don't really come till around level 30. You're going to start around level 1. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure if they'll change that or not. And guys, when Phase 4 comes out, they're saying they might be changing this all completely. So later on down the road, this will probably be null and void. But it's an interesting way to level up your character, I think, because it kind of gets you more more familiar with a lot of job classes to make yourself more flexible. Now, with that saying, it's like, wait a minute, you get your first skill at level 30, so I gotta level all the way up from 1 to 30 to get my first bard skill? Yeah, unfortunately, but you're still getting bonuses for those skills from your Conjurer, your Archer mainly, and you can still switch and cherry pick those skills out from all the other skill trees that you had. So yeah, there's some more leveling to do. Heck, I don't know, they might change that and just start you off at a level 30. I'm pretty sure they probably will start you off at level 30 so you can level it up. And when you go to smaller dungeons or guild levies or guild leaves, they'll level sync you down to those things. So I'm going to go down all of them, just hopefully real quick. This won't be too long of a video. Okay, next will be Paladin. Paladin is going to need a level 30 Gladiator, your main class, and a level 15 Conjurer, which makes sense. Paladins are basically the premier tank. It has defensive skill and healing skills to heal himself and the party members if need be for emergency situations, but mostly just concentrating on himself and keeping aggro off the whole party. Their main focus stat will be Vitality. Moving on, the Bard's main stat will be Dexterity, because basically they're taking the Archer skill. Dragoons, they are going to be level 30 Lancers, which will be your main thing, your main class, and Pugilist will be your secondary. You have to get that to 15. The increments are always main class is 30, secondary class is 15. And yeah, okay, I could see where Lancer, of course, they're both use Lance. Pugilists are similar damage dealers, get in there, buffing themselves up to do more damage and what have you. Their main stat's going to be Strength. Alright, moving on to Marauder. Of course, Warrior. The main job will be Marauder, level 30, and your secondary class is going to be a Gladiator, level 15. That makes sense because the Marauder and Gladiator are very similar. The fact that it is a good tank. It's a damage-dealing tank, one of the premier tanks too. Actually, I'm not saying that either one is better than the other. They just have different ways of tanking. So, with the Paladin able to heal himself through magic, the Marauder can heal himself through like blood sacrifice, where it would hit him and absorb damage to, refresh his HP. So of course you're going to get a level 30 Marauder and level 15 Gladiator. This main stat is going to be Vitality, just like with the Paladin. Moving on, it's going to be the Monk. The Monk is of course the level 30 Pugilist and the level 15 Lancer. So they kind of switched, the Dragoon and the Monks basically switched classes to where Pugilist is 15 for the Dragoon and Lancer's level 15 for the Monk. I can see where they did that there. Their main talent is going to be strength and dexterity, constantly, because of course they're going to be the fastest hitter, probably the fastest auto attackers in the game. So they're gonna, and they'll probably want to concentrate on accuracy as well. Moving on to guys, the Summoner and the Scholar have been announced, but they did not say what the Arcanist has to level to make either a Summoner or a Scholar. But I'm thinking the Arcanist probably has to be level 30. These are guesses. This is a guess at what they might have to become. The Summoner, for a Summoner class, you probably have to be a level 30 Arcanist and a level 15 Thaumaturge, seeing how the Summoner class is more about attacking, to where the Scholar will probably be a level 30 Arcanist and a level 15 Conjurer, because seeing how the Scholar would be more of a healing class. Sorry guys, a little parse there. I forgot! I can't believe I forgot! I had a couple before this, but guys, cheers. I just announced 2 jobs there, so we'll go ahead and take another one. Ooh! Oh, okay. Alright, now moving on. We're going to we're in the disciplines of Magi now. So, of course, the White Mage now, the White Mage, I'm sorry, there might be changes. So this one is basically going to be a level 30 Conjurer and a level 15 Gladiator. Now, what I'm hearing is they might change that up to where you need to be a level 30 Conjurer and a level 15 Arcanist in the 4th phase if they don't change the leveling completely. They just throw out and say, okay, fine, forget this is too confusing for people. And once they hit 30, level 30 Gladiator can automatically just go ahead and they met the prereq. So they can go ahead and do the quest to be a Paladin. Which would be kind of sad to me because it kind of doesn't help you diversify your classes and get you to learn your other classes better, so you don't think that you know everything, even though you've never dipped your toe into the water of Conjury or what have you. Alright, moving on. Now, this one I found was kind of weird as well. This was a Thaumaturge, will graduate into a Black Mage, but they need a level 30 Thaumaturge and a level 15 Pugilist. I guess I could say, seeing how there wasn't many caster classes to begin with, seeing there was only 2, so they needed the crossover, but I used Second Wind as a Pugilist. It helped me out a lot there, but other than that, I didn't see any of his other skills messing really well with the Thaumaturge, so they will probably change that to where it'll be a level 30 Thaumaturge and a level 15 Arcanist. So this way, it'll basically keep you in that same discipline class, so if you're trying to upgrade your Discipline of Magi classes, you'll stay within that class. If you're trying to level your Discipline of War, you'll be staying within those War classes. With that said, thank God I just went over the armor thing about a couple days ago. They will be quests for your symbolic armor, your artifact armors. These will be separated by levels. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. The main stat for White Mage would be Mind. And the main stat for, of course, Black Mage will be Intelligence. Alright, so, going on. Both want to concentrate on Piety as well, because that's basically how much MP you have in your mana bar. Not so much Black Mage, seeing how their skills basically almost give them infinite amount of mana, which is ridiculous. So white mages really are the only class. Maybe arcanist will be the only ones really have to worry about managing mana. Black mages do have to do that, but they just have to keep switching stances and, you know, do a stance to make sure that. And if you know how to do a stance well, you basically had an unlimited, infinite amount of mana. Moving on. Going back to what we were saying, classes will be broken up into levels, and you'll be getting your basically artifact armor, your iconic armor as you quest, which is awesome. Thank God you just don't have to do grinding for a dungeon, and getting these armors don't mean anything at all. It was just like it was in the previous Final Fantasy XI, where you'll get a background story, you'll get this class story quest. Basically, you'll meet these iconic people, like maybe you'll meet one of the grand poobahs of black magedom or something, and he'll hand you the cool little cone hat that is very symbolic for a lot of black mages. Or you'll meet the Grand Order of Leader of the Paladins, and he'll give you a cool crown or that awesome glorious chest plate or what have you, which I'm really looking forward to, and I can't wait to give these quests a try. Guys, like I'm saying though, they might just totally change this completely in Phase 4. They have not announced when Phase 4 was coming out. Guys, I really appreciate all your feedback, your questions. Tell me what my future shows want you. What do you guys want to know about the game? I'll probably make a little small show for you guys, so you guys know what's coming up, what you guys can prepare for, and what you have to look forward to. There are some nitpicks and stuff. The game's not perfect, of course. No game is perfect, but I'm really excited for this one. I'm looking forward to seeing what they'll come out. Hey, maybe they'll surprise us with another job. Come on, Square, you know you wanna. Alright guys, with that said, I appreciate all you guys done. Guys, I think by the time of this we've hit 100 subscribers. Guys, I can't believe you guys make me so happy. You guys keep subscribing, tell people about this. Join me together. I'm going to be working on putting a live stream once the game goes live, so you guys can join me. You can basically argue with each other and yell at me saying, no, let's make a Lalafell. No, let's make an Elven. No, dude, come on, make a Rogadine. Come on, let's party together. I'll try to play with you guys, play as much as you guys out there as possibly can. I'll be setting aside maybe a live stream or first episode when the game launches. And you guys can join me on then. I probably most likely will be either Excalibur or Ultros servers, US servers. And I appreciate all you guys done. If you guys enjoy your time with me, please join me for a drink next time. Please like, subscribe, leave comments below, tell me what you want to see, and as always, cheers. Oh god, this one's for the 100 subscribers. Oh shit. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Oh, fuck. Summoner and Scholar just for the new releases, good enough actually, I think, but seeing how they have so many disciplines of the war and less discipline of Magi. But anyway, Red Mage. Anyway, okay. So and then going on to the next one, our crafting. Are you limited? Basically, question C was saying, were you limited to just 2 crafting classes like in World of Warcraft? No. That one character can learn every crafting skill, every gathering skill, all just on that one person. You are not limited. That one character can do everything. It can be a gladiator, it can be a conjurer, it can be a warrior,